a Dream by Martin Luther King Jr. I am happy to join with you today in what will go down in history as the greatest demonstration for freedom in the history of our nation. 5 score years ago, a great American signed the Emancipation Proclamation. It came a joyous daybreak to millions of Negro slaves. But 100 years later, the Negro still is not free. 100 years later, the life of the Negro is still gripped by the manacles of segregation and the change of discrimination. So we have come today to dramatize a shameful condition when the architects of Republic wrote the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence. They were signing a promissory note, a promise that all men say yes, black men as well as white men, would be granted an unalienable rights of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. We cannot walk alone, and as we walk, we must the pledge that shall always march ahead. We cannot turn back. There are those who ask, when will we be satisfied? We cannot be satisfied as long the Negro is the victim of the horrors of police brutality. We cannot be satisfied as long our children are stripped of their dignity by some saying, for whites only. We cannot be satisfied as long as the Negro Mississippi cannot vote and the Negro in New York believes he has nothing for which to vote. No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until the justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like mighty stream. Yes, I say to you today, my friends, even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in an American dream. I have dreamed that one day this nation will raise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day in the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and sons of former slaves owner will sit together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but the content of their creator. Let freedom ring from hilltops of New Hampshire, the mountains of New York, the Rockies of Colorado, the slopes of California. Let freedom from every village and every city. And when this happens, when we let freedom ring, we will be able to speed up that day when all God's children, black men, white, Jews and Gentiles, Protestant and Catholics will join hands and sing, free at all, at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are at last.